Good morning, everyone. My name is Craig, and I'm going to be your guide for today in the meditation. I'm a meditation teacher in San Francisco and Oakland, and really happy to be here with you. Thank you so much for joining, and happy Monday. I wanted to talk just for a minute or so, a couple minutes this morning about the theme for today. And the theme for today is self-compassion and self-love. And this is a topic that I talk about a lot as when I teach. I'm also a therapist, and so I talk about it a lot in my therapy practice as well. We live in a society where everyone is very, very hard on themselves. There's a pervasive sense in our society that we're not enough as we are. We're not good enough. We're not worthy enough. And there's this energy and this sense that people have is perpetuated by our culture that we have to do more, achieve more, be better, be different in order to be worthy of being loved. And what meditation is about actually is recognizing that that's not actually true, that we are already whole and we are already complete and we are already worthy of love just as we are. And meditation invites us to slow down and just rest into our fullness, rest into the love that we already are, rest into the peace and fulfillment that we already are in this moment. So we're going to do a 15-minute meditation, and towards the end we're going to do just a short self-compassion meditation, because the antidote to that feeling of unworthiness is giving yourself a lot of love and compassion and gentleness. So as we're sitting today, that's kind of the way we're going to be consciously holding ourselves and our experience in this space of gentleness and self-acceptance and self-compassion. So let's get started. So let's get started just by closing our eyes, and let's just take a couple of deep breaths together, taking nice big inhales and exhales through our mouth. Again, nice big inhales, taking in a lot of oxygen, just letting the body take in a big breath and then relax. With each exhale, relaxing the body, letting it come to rest. Let's go ahead and take one more nice deep breath. And after your last exhale, just go ahead and let your breath return to its normal rhythm. We're going to be breathing in and out of our nose for the remainder of the meditation. And if you feel like closing your eyes, that's great. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, you can also do this meditation by picking a point of focus in the room and focusing on that. But if you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. And just let your breath return to its normal flow. And all we're doing is we're just noticing the breath, just feeling the sensation of breathing. Also just checking in with our bodies, really noticing the contact with our bodies and the chair or cushion or couch that we're sitting on. Noticing if there's any tension we might be holding, and just really letting go of that tension, relaxing our body and coming to a place of comfort, but also a place of stillness. We're really going to commit to being still, both inwardly and outwardly, for the remainder of the meditation. So really letting your body relax, but also arrive at a place of stillness. And right away, just notice the silence. It's already here. Just noticing the silence starts to slow us down. And we can start to feel into that stillness that's already present. And again, really just paying attention to the sensation of breathing, just relaxing the body and just breathing and being. Just relaxing into the rhythm of the breath. If your mind is active, you're thinking, which almost certainly will be, it's totally okay. We're just going to allow the mind to be active. We're not trying to make our thoughts go away. We're not trying to push them aside. We're also not holding on to them. We're just allowing them to be here. Just noticing that the mind is active, and then we're just bringing our attention back to the breath. A lot of patience, a lot of compassion. Just returning to the sensation of breathing. Just allowing the breath to guide us into a felt sense of stillness within. And just simply noticing our felt sense of being. It's right here and now. It's this simple feeling of just being, feeling into your own presence. It's noticing there's nothing you need to do. Just feel into your own being. It's your natural state. It's already here. And just relaxing and resting in our own being. Just feeling into the quality of stillness of it, quality of peace. There's no need to create anything. There's no need to manufacture peace or stillness. It's already present. All we have to do is just slow down and be still. No effort is required. Just relaxing into an easeful state and just breathing and being. And again, we're just relaxing into the moment. We're just allowing everything to be as it is. When we get distracted by thought, we're just allowing thought to be there. When we hear noises in the environment, we allow those to be there. Any inner experiences, body sensations, or emotions, we're just simply allowing, just opening up and allowing whatever is present to just arise and then to fall back into the silence. And in that allowance, in that acceptance, we're able to drop deeper into the inner stillness of this moment. So again, as many times as you may get distracted by thought, we're just noticing it, just being aware of it, and then just gently, with a lot of compassion, just gently bringing your attention back to your breath, back to just feeling the sensation of breathing, and allowing the breath just to guide you back into a space of stillness, of presence, feeling into your own being, and just resting and breathing. Just feeling the fullness of yourself in this moment. There's nothing needs to change. We don't need to fix anything or become anything or attain anything. We're just resting in our own fullness right here and now. Resting in the peace and stillness that's already present. And really feeling into the part of yourself that's already enough in this moment. It's already full, it's already whole. There's nothing to do or become. So for the last few minutes of the meditation, I want to invite us to do a loving kindness meditation. So I want to invite you to take one of your hands and actually place it over your heart, and then take your other hand and place it somewhere over your belly. Actually making contact with your body, really just feeling into the warmth of your palms. And just noticing that point of contact and holding ourselves with a lot of gentleness, a lot of self-compassion. If there's something you've been struggling with, and something you're hard on yourself about, really bring in this feeling, energy of forgiveness as well. Really forgiving yourself for whatever you may be struggling with. And feeling again, gentleness and self-compassion, and just holding yourself with this gentle energy. Again, feeling the warmth of your hands on your heart and your belly, and just resting and breathing and feeling the presence of your heart. If there's someone in your life who you love very much who may be struggling right now and you'd like to bring into this space, you can hold them in your heart and bring them into this energy of love and compassion, and surrounding them with love. And feeling in your heart the compassion you have for them. And in that compassion, hold yourself as well. Just feeling into your own presence as the presence of love itself. So, as we come out of meditation, really take your time. Really open your eyes slowly when you feel comfortable. And again, really maintaining that contact with the stillness, this presence of peace, and also this presence of self-compassion. So again, I want to invite you all as you continue on your day and in your meditations as well to really bring in this sense of self-compassion and gentleness. Again, most of us are very hard on ourselves. We're very self-critical. We judge ourselves. We treat ourselves pretty harshly. And again, the antidote to that is to just relax into your being and accept yourself for who you are. You're doing the best that you can. And anytime when you may feel fear or shame or, you catch yourself being hard on yourself, just simply do that. Just put your hand on your heart. It's an incredibly powerful thing to contact yourself. Our whole nervous system relaxes when we contact ourselves in this way with touch. And just put your hand on your heart or your belly and just take a few minutes to just close your eyes and just to breathe. And again, feeling the compassion that you have for yourself, for others, really allowing yourself just to relax and to rest and to feel into your peace and wholeness right here and now. So I just wanted to thank everyone for joining. I'm going to stay around to answer any questions there might be. If you need to leave now, I really appreciate you joining the meditation, and we'll see you next Monday at 9 o'clock. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you for your sweet comments. I really appreciate that. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the meditation. Again, I just, every meditation that I teach, guided meditation, almost always end with this self-compassion meditation. It's just such a beautiful way to reconnect with yourself and your heart. A lot of times meditation can be taught very just, there's a bit of a coldness about it, a bit of a just, you're sitting still and you're focused and you're in that silence, but there's not a lot of heart and warmth and compassion. And what I found in my practice is that bringing in that self-love and self-compassion in meditation and feeling the heart come online is incredibly powerful. It just, we are love, that's our nature. And when we bring the heart into meditation, we can just, again, relax into the part of ourselves that's already whole and complete, and that's already love. And that love is such a richness and a beauty to it. So again, I just really want to encourage you to incorporate some form of self-compassion into your meditation. Yeah, Veronica just said that I felt immediately when I put my hand on my heart, and yeah, that there's something about the actual contact with yourself that is very powerful. It's instant. Our whole nervous systems respond to touch in that way. It's really, really a powerful thing. Thank you all for your comments. I appreciate the dialogue. Yeah, Veronica. Yeah, and Veronica just shared too. I think I will do that throughout the day whenever I feel disconnected, and it's such a powerful practice to do. And just taking a couple minutes to do it, or just taking a minute. And you can also say something to yourself, inwardly. You can just say something like, "I'm doing the best I can. I love myself. Everything's going to be okay." Just some sort of a mantra to yourself that kind of cuts through that fear or that negative critical energy. Again, we're just trying to shift patterns of being hard on ourselves into patterns of being gentle with ourselves. So anything like that goes a long way. You're welcome, Alex. Thanks for your comment. I love gratitude and self-compassion meditations too. All right, so it doesn't appear there's any questions. Thank you all for joining, and thank you so much for your comments. I'm glad that this meditation resonated with you. And yeah, wishing you all a wonderful day and wonderful week. All right, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.